was good to see LJ out there at full speed. Brandon is a little bit rusty as far as his cuts, but he's certainly quick and tough and does things we ask him to do.
Richie looked pretty sharp out there today.
Yeah, you know what we did is we made it live tackle on the quarterback across the line of scrimmage because that's where he excels. And I don't think it's fair to him as far as having a quarterback competition if you don't see how much difference does that make. You know, how much difference is it when we're not blowing up the whistle after he jogs down the field 7 yards or it's live tackle. And you saw he's pretty dynamic with the ball under his arm. He threw the ball better today. He's more accurate. He worked really hard on that all week long. I think Garrick's doing a really good job of getting their technique better. So I thought he had a real good day.
You feel that he may be...
How's that competition looking right now?
You know, it's something that we're not in any hurry to make a decision. You know, if it just happened and separate themselves, that's fine. But you know, they all got to get better, and they all need reps in practice. All need it with the ones. So you know, it's been fun. I think they all have done different things well throughout the week. You know, Tyler threw the ball real well and consistent throughout the week, and then got a little tight out there today and made some early mistakes. I think Kyle is starting to execute better on his decision making. He took some sacks. That's one of the things that, you know, I always get nervous about is when it's not live tackle on the quarterback, they hold the ball and think they're going to throw it. So that's why we got to liven it up and let their instincts show up. And then I thought Reggie executed really well today and had a great week in practice. This was our best completion percentage for the week of practice that we've had so far, and getting closer to what we need it to be.
How much of that is comfort level with the quarterbacks and the new wide receivers?
Yeah, I think the timing's getting better. It's not close to where we want it, but it's getting better. And I think the quarterbacks understand coverage is a little bit better, so that helps get the ball out quicker.
The running backs, LJ back, he ran hard, but Jeremy again kind of makes him.
Jeremy can make guys miss. You know, he's got great vision. Some of the cuts he makes, his ability to cut sideways. You know, I thought he ran well. I thought LJ had a really good day running. He was seeing things. He was accelerating through the hole. Showed it, you know, his toughness and physicalness. So between the three of them, you know, it's a pretty good group. And then Malin got better today too. So that was good to see.
What do you want to see in the last week of practice leading to the spring game?
Yeah, we just want to improve. Go out and improve as individuals. Keep working on our technique, our fundamentals. Clear up some of our assignment mistakes. Have more knowledge of what we're trying to do, and then play hard. You know, if we can continue to play hard and work hard to get better, you know, it'll be a successful spring.
You mentioned starting on Auburn. How much can you do this early?
You do a lot. You do a lot. You know, it's just, last year I think it was a little easier because a lot of what our defense did, you know, Miami did. So that was a total carryover. We didn't have to do anything in practice but go against our own defense. Now offense, we had different things we had to show our defense. Auburn's a little bigger a challenge because you're preparing for a new defensive coordinator and a different style offense. So we've had to work hard on it this week.
There are a few bigger name guys who have been out. Are you expecting them to come back at all next week, or are they done for spring?
Hopefully we'll get a couple of them back. I know Jaquay has a chance to be back maybe late in the week next week. Just kind of determine how he goes through the protocol. But he has improved tremendously this week. Who else?
What's Jaquay got?
He had a head injury.
I think Shaq Wiggins got out.
Shaq won't be back. He has an arm issue that will take a couple more weeks to heal up, but he should be back full go in the middle of May.
When stuff like that does happen, I mean, as a coach, I assume the best way to look at it is this is a chance for other guys to get the reps that those guys would be getting.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the game. It's the one that you don't like to see, but one of the things you always relate it to is our quarterback position last year. You know, where when something happens, the next guy has to be ready to go, and you got to go out there and execute and play and find a way to win the game. So, you you know, I feel bad for Shaq and Chiquay and other guys when they miss practice because they're losing their opportunities to improve. So what they have to do is a great job in the meeting room, concentrating and focusing in the meeting room, and then rehab as hard as they can.
Well, the two guys, the two true freshmen, Jair and Travion, both seem to make plays. How have they kind of adjusted and adapted to?
Yeah, they've done really well. You know, Travion is a dynamic guy with the ball under his hand. You know, unfortunately, he hurt his toe in his turf toe now, I guess, and that's very painful. So he wasn't able to finish. But you saw that he can really run with the ball after the catch and make things happen. Jair's had a great spring. You know, he's very mature. He's very smart. He's dedicated. You know, he's up there watching video and studying as much as anybody we have on the entire team. And he wants to play, you know, a lot as a true freshman. And I see him doing that just because he's such a great competitor and very talented.
All right, Coach.
Okay, thank you.